All right, we're hot mic, but we're not starting yet because we're waiting for
finish you in one blow, more godly than long known as your worst thoughts. I've done those. Cause darkness is infinite, killing it. I do not care about innocence. I started walking the dead on the floor. It's all part of my.
Hippity hoppity. You're all
impromptu Q&A. Let's go.
Impromptu Q&A.
Right. Ask any of the existing members a question. We will answer it with either
It's the
full
bot
truth or
AMA.
lies.
Bot AMA. Let's go.
Now's your
I'm
time.
a hero at UA Academy. Ask me anything.
Donate 100 bits to ask any question you desire.
What's goldfish snacks? I want goldfish snacks.
I love
I would
gold.
like
Okay,
some goldfish snacks.
goldfish are, I will say, underrated as a fucking casual snack.
Oh,
No.
100%. And even, like, my favorite is the plain goldfish because that is the perfect snack.
Does Coyote
Prefer Goople or Geeple? An excellent question. Let's see. I would say Goople.
see? I like Goople too.
It just sounds better.
Fair. See, am I the only one who likes the pretzel goldfish? I think those are awesome.
Pretzel goldfish they're okay, but like
Goldfish?
if you're gonna have a pretzel, I prefer like an actual like those pretzel sticks or
Pretzel
even-
rods, yeah, those are great. But like,
Or what's the
sometimes
other,
I just want to
the
be a
Schneider's.
yeah. The
Like
sliders are really
it's
good.
a specific one. It's the butter snaps. Those are
Oh,
fantastic.
like a honey twists or whatever. Yeah.
Well, it's the butter snaps. They're a square, like a square one, but it has just a nice little butteriness to it, and then the perfect amount of salt, and it's perfect. They are almost impossible to get.
Fair.
Buffalo goldfish. I didn't know that was a thing.
No, but like sometimes I just want to scoop a handful of fucking pretzels into my mouth and not worry about like the salt annihilating my fucking roof of my mouth.
See,
Which
I
is why
like
pretzel
salt
goldfish are so
annihilating
good.
my mouth.
I like the salt in certain situations, right? Because like they have the big chunks of salt on pretzels, which is good.
Yes.
But if I want my mouth to like melt, I'll just eat salt and vinegar chips.
Ew, salt and vinegar is the worst
See,
chip.
That's a fair point because I don't eat like potato chips, and so all of my salty snacks come from either goldfish, which is just the pure plain salt ones, which I pour an entire bag into my gullet, or pretzels. Or if I have popcorn, I will also enjoy popcorn.
No, I think pretzels are an underrated snack, and people are just like, but they're boring. Nah, bro, like they're
They're not boring. They're classic.
Well, and if you get the not the super mega pretzel rods, but like just the pretzel sticks, those are like the perfect snack because you can just either eat one in the whole bite, or you can like chomp on it. You can make walrus tea.
and they're not
Perfect.
bad for you. Like they're a pretty neutral snack.
It's wheat and salt.
It's
Drink
literally
some
like
water and you're good.
yeah, that's really it. Like pretzels are pretty great.
Yes, pretzels are fantastic.
All right, the Ritz cracker sandwiches though.
Peanut butter ones.
I was not a fan of the peanut butter ones only because the peanut butter would always kind of end up really cringily stale.
Yeah.
The cheese
I
ones were
disagree.
better, but not by much.
I disagree.
The cheese
Ritz-
ones were. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh no, go ahead.
Oh, I
I'm
was
going
gonna say the cheese ones were the kind of ones where you had to be in a specific mood for it. Like, I want something cheese adjacent
Yeah.
with a cracker.
Yeah, I don't like the cheese ones. The peanut butter ones, though, I could eat an entire bag of.
You know what? That's fair. You know what though? Speaking of Ritz and crackers and cheese, the snack packs with the stick.
Yes,
I never tried those.
absolutely. I remember when those things came out.
They're
Now,
good. Just make a
One
sandwich
thing that
out of
I
them,
have
Amanda.
never really wanted to try is like where you get the actual like normal Ritz crackers and then put peanut butter on them. That doesn't.
Oh, I
sound
do. I used to
attractive.
do that all the time. Those are great.
I don't really, because then that's chaos. It's like the ones where with the Oreos where you put however much cream you want onto an Oreo. It's chaos. It's anarchy.
No,
It
you
needs
just
to be order.
no, you just get yourself like a fucking, like a cup, like the little medium jars of peanut butter, crack that sucker open, and just scoop it out with the Ritz.
Yeah! Make a sandwich out of it, man. Let it go out the yes.
Yeah, you don't need utensils, you don't need bread. Just get your fucking pack of Ritz and a fucking jar of peanut butter and just
saltines and peanut butter.
Work. Too much work.
Too much work, bro. You unscrew the lid. That's where the work comes in.
Real shit. I'm a big fan of saltines. I serve them when I make chili, because there's a bar in New York City that my mom grew up like eating at, because bar food in the city used to be really good. And they would do chili with Swiss cheese and saltine crackers. So that's how I grew up eating it. And
yummy.
I have never had chili that pairs better than with Swiss cheese and saltine crackers. You just scoop that bitch and you're fucking thriving.
Absolutely.
And whenever I talk about that, people are like, Swiss cheese? I'm like, yes, bro, what?
See, okay, admittedly, Swiss cheese is new for me, but I can get behind it.
Saltines and Swiss, Manda, it will change your life.
Listen, I believe it. I like saltines, I like Swiss, I like chili. Put that shit together, I'll eat it.
Yeah, you literally don't go wrong.
I returned to see chocolate in the chat.
Oh, we're hot mic, by the way, Jake. We're doing an AMA.
Fantastic.
While we were waiting for fuckers.
Impromptu AMA.
I feel like I was good. Oh yeah, I remember one snack that I used to eat when I was a kid. I've lost, I think, a bit of taste for. Was where you would just stick an entire spoon into like peanut butter, pull it out, and then just eat that. It's like, there we go. That's a snack for a day.
I mean, listen, that is a snack. You know, I thought you were gonna actually talk. I thought you were gonna bring up like fucking Dippets, and I'm like, I remember Dippets.
I
All
don't
right.
think I ever had Dippets.
And now we're gonna start. We're gonna do the clever one now. While we wait, everyone in character AMA, shoot questions at the characters.
That's right.
Hit him with the in character AMA.
This is your chance.
Okay, they were fun dips. It's literally these things. Hold on. Low demi those.
Oh, that's cocaine. Yeah, that's just kid cocaine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never had Fun Dip.
Really?
The powder's good. The candy the sticks taste like shit.
I disagree. I always eat the sticks first.
That's odd. Of course, I've never had any, so I literally have no room to argue.
Candied cocaine. Pixie Sticks did it better.
I never had. Well, no, I've had Pixie Sticks one time.
That's basically the same thing, except with a.
Here's a question from red-haired American. Hey Jeff, favorite American food chain?
Wait, you're asking me? Oh shit. Let's see here. I'm admittedly a little partial to this deli that I went to one time out in Pittsburgh. I fucking forget the name of it. Food chain? No, I don't. I genuinely don't like fucking chains across that are like interstate. You'll catch me eating at like mom and pop restaurants more than anything.
Damn, Jake, I ruined your life off that deli, huh? I ruined your life.
I have above board. I have told everyone at work, and three people who are better traveled at the new job have also been there, and also share the sentiment. So
it changes your life, huh?
It really does.
Okay, here we go. In character Q&A. How will the day crew do now, knowing about the night crew and their work? Ooh.
Well, that's a tough one.
Hello.
I'm going to continue just doing my stuff and ignore the stuff like I've always done.
We as a collective completely fucked up our meal.
I noticed. We're doing an in-character Q&A while we wait for Everton.
I already knew about the night crew. I don't care.
Thanks for telling me!
You didn't ask.
Should have to.
It's not my secret to tell.
Hey, I'm Tabby, I'm Nico, Gabagoo.
I was the first to find out, and this was before Feng even got with Togo, so, yeah, you know.
Why does not tell me things?
I live, I'm sorry.
Oh, look. There's Nico.
All right, final question before we actually start the session. Question from a green ghost: ice cream flavor preferences for everyone. This is an in-character Q&A.
Mint chocolate chip. With strawberry.
Bubble gum.
Strawberry chocolate chip.
Bubble gum.
Cookie dough.
All right.
Nico doesn't like ice
Butter pecan.
There we go. When is a bucket not useful? When is a bucket not useful? I don't know.
When it is empty.
Ah. No, that's when it's most useful.
True. All right. Hi guys, welcome back to Bearers of the Torch, the day crew. We're here. We've always been here. We never left. There was no delay. Hey guys, Jeff, take it away.
Hi, I'm Jeff Blake. Some idiot on the internet named Jake apparently provides my voice and personality, so there's that. Fang. 2 weeks later by mail. Fang's sweater.
Return to sender. But in all seriousness, I am Mandaloo Panda. I play Function Adams, resident snake kung fu snake girl who is currently missing. You can find me over at Twitch and Twitter and all that good shit, and I'm happy to be back. Turtles.
Hi, I am Florian I play Oma Tetsuhiku. Tetsuhiku.
God, you feeling alright?
I'm tired, bro, and we just had a whole situation in the fucking kitchen. But yeah, no, I play Oma Tetsuhiko. I can't be found anywhere. I actually don't exist. Punko. Hey, I'm Tabby. I'm Nico.
There it is.
Gabagoo!
My name's Tabby Aminudo. My mom is Bunkyard Dog.
Mom's a
JC
dog?
Go.
Oh, I get it. That's why.
Hey there, it's me, your favorite goo boy, Kaede Nagamine, played by JC Doodles. Also, I feel it's worth noting that due to the oversight of particular people who run this, a certain message is still appearing, which means it's still valid. For every $100, Trash King will do 20 crunches. There is no limit. He will do them or die trying. Anyway. I believe that's everyone.
And I'm Trash King Arisen. I'm the DM. You can find me over at flinch.tv/pogdog69.
And don't forget, he will do crunches.
That's true.
Squats.
And squats.
My thighs are still on fire.
Which means for a limited time only, you can get both a wheel and crunches for the same price.
All right. I'm going to be a bastard now, and for a point of inspiration, recap.
I want to hear Amanda do it. For no reason in particular.
I mean, if I must. Well, the last time that we were all together, we fell down an elevator shaft, and when we came out of it, we found our friends in the night crew. Our homies, our good time pals, our rotten soldiers.
I knew you were doing that.
They're mostly acquaintances.
A good time, boy.
Our good time boy.
I don't know anyone in the night crew.
But, yeah, so we met up with the night crew, and it was Spider-Man meme. You. And there was a creature who turned out to be Sioi's mom, and we all fought her together. And we all had a moment of sad. And then we fucking teamed up together for a little bit. Tensions ran a little high for a moment there. We went for a jaunt looking for my boyfriend, who was in fact missing. We found a Nomu, who was actually muscular, and then we fought him and killed him as a team. As a great big team. It was a good time.
A lot of teamwork.
Proud of us. Team effort. Go team. Then we managed to get back in contact with Togo, who turned out was doing a bad. And he and Koyo got hurt. Togo did not survive. Then there was an even bigger Nomu, stitched together, made of, I believe it was Endeavor. It was Denki. I can't remember the audio girl's name. Jiro, that's it. And I can't remember if there was one more.
Nope, that was it.
Yeah, and then the teams all Togo had a real sad moment, and then the teams all decided to fight said Nomu. Then in a moment of human brain switch off time, Kaiju Queen decided to join the battle at the very end and ate said Nomu, and then climbed out of the bunker and has since disappeared.
And we flew off on a dragon.
Yes, and Yumi had turned into a dragon and flew everyone to safety. And then Kaede smooched Nico.
Yeah, Nico died temporarily.
After saving her alive!
It was a kiss of life.
And also the part where he stuck a hand through her body.
Oh, right. And then there was a broadcast that went out where fucking COA went fully feral and is now roaming the streets as Red Death. But I'm glad at least one of our friends got a last kiss goodbye. I got to be a widow at 17. And now we are here. I am missing. Everybody else is, I hope, okay.
Unfortunately, there was no one to officiate the wedding. Okay.
Does it really matter, though?
Where was Jack Sparrow when we needed him? I mean Barbosa, whoever he was.
Barbosa.
You better start believing in gold.
And not helping me save my boyfriend, that's where.
That's right. Why? Togo comes back as Davy Jones.
God. Listen, he's got the accent, sure.
Do you fear death?
No.
Captain
Fang doesn't fear a lot of things anymore.
Captain Jeff Sparrow.
Captain Jeff Sparrow.
Do you fear death?
Wait, that makes
Why is the rum always gone?
Let's see, that makes Fang Calypso for some reason.
It does.
Yeah.
Does that make me Will Turner?
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
No. Means I gotta kill Togo again.
Come here, bitch.
I can't believe you would betray me like this.
I'm
Alright.
just saying.
Alright.
No, not you, punk, him.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, you
Alright,
should.
we are-
I did nothing.
We
I was
are
innocent for
extremely
once.
pressed for time tonight.
We
So,
are.
I'm gonna read us in, do a quick little introdo, and then Oma's gonna take it away because I'm pretty sure Oma knows what we're doing to start out this session.
Yeah. Before we start, Sean, did you like the comic?
I loved the comic. Have all of you seen the comic that Matcha did?
Yes. Insanely
Yes.
jelly. It's so beautiful.
It's really beautiful. Matcha, you did amazing.
Matcha
Yeah,
is
it's
worth
very good.
every penny.
Mm-hmm.
And even then some.
Alright.
And even those weird Australian cents that they use in place of pennies.
It's true.
Ah, yes, those metric worshipping octo cunts.
Yes,
No.
Metric is
exactly.
easier.
Yeah, okay.
Freedom. Freedom is easier.
That's why America's the one that invented the gun.
That's right.
What, you mean handheld freedom that fires freedom?
Exactly.
Right.
But I gotta read this in so we can speed run the session tonight.
Yeah.
Our scene begins. The sun beginning to set on the outskirts of a rural neighborhood. 3 towns over from Musatafu, past Tokyo. You look upon the dimly lit windows of the local mental hospital. You got reports that a Jane Doe arrived about a month ago, covered in blood, tattered, torn clothing, despondent. No ID, no personal effects. But the description matches that of a missing persons report that you put out about 3 weeks ago. As you enter, you see that you made it just 30 minutes before visiting hours are done. How do you proceed?
She'll go up to the counter, whoever the proper individual would be, and just kind of quietly go, hi, my name is Oma. I'm here to see the Jane Doe that came in recently.
She kind of gives you a look and kind of looks up and down and back up at you.
I'm not related, just a friend.
Just a friend. Maybe you could get her to tell you what's going on, because she's, she hasn't said a single word since she got here. And, a few weeks ago, we had to forcibly sedate her because she threw a doctor through a window. And then she would point to a window across from her that has boards over it. She's got a really good arm.
Yeah. I'm hoping that she can go home soon, but she's been through a lot. We both have.
I can imagine. Here, she really hasn't eaten since she got here either. She kind of refuses all contact, so if you could give her this, maybe it'll make your job a little easier. And she will slide over basically a protein bar.
Mm-hmm.
She'll take it. It's still like wrapped up. It's still in packaging. It's protein
She'll
flavored.
take it,
It's one of those.
but she'll take it and put it in her bag right next to the frozen wrapped rat that she has.
Gross. No, understood. Yeah, she's
yes, gross. However,
she's
when
in
your
room.
friend Snake do as they do.
She's in room 215. I'd hurry though because we are closing visiting hours soon.
Right. Yes. Thank you. And Oma will hurry over to room 215 alongside Ito, who is apparently here now.
As you make your way towards 215, you realize that the entire wing of door 200 on, it's where the more violent individuals are kept. Nowhere for someone your age, especially someone who's been through what you guys have been through. But given what you heard when you walked in, it seems par for the course. And when you do get to room 215, the door is heavy and iron. And when you look through, you see that the walls are shredded. Like, any padding is torn. Oh,
Sorry.
okay. Apparently, she threw a bowl across the room. Any padding was ripped off the walls, and there are deep gouges in the concrete behind them. And
Do I see the Jane Doe?
that would be up to the Jane Doe.
Hi, yes, I'm Jane Doe.
No, you're Amanda.
True. I'm also that. So she's looking in at the room at her. Or at least looking into the room. Hello?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Sorry, I thought that was directed at Sean, and I realized that was directed at me.
I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. That was on me.
No, sorry, I'm nervous.
Also, good one, JC. Fang Doe.
How dare. But, I mean, when she looks in the room, she'll kind of see her, she'll see her, the Jane Doe's back is turned to her. But, sorry, I'm having a hard time thinking this out. Her back is to Oma, but Oma can see that her hair is white. So, good start. Her arms are bundled. It's probably like she's holding herself, but her face is just pressed into the wall. I assume that she's just wearing, like, what, standard scrubs? Like patient scrubs?
You thought... I mean, she would if she let anyone near her.
I mean, fair. Then, I guess then she's probably just wearing her torn hero suit then.
Yeah, basically whatever she had when she walked in.
Ah, okay, good. Then Oma will definitely recognize that as Fang's gear, but it is covered in dry blood. It looks like there might be, like, old blood smeared on the walls, too, from, like, injuries on her arms. The bottoms of her feet. Just... You can basically tell that it's Fang, but she has her back to you, so you don't really see what her face looks like at the moment.
My next question is for Sean. Is there, like, anyone here, like, watching this door, or like, I guess, am I able to enter the room? Or is there, like, anyone who's there to, like, open the room in case somebody needs to enter? Or is it just, like, a slot in the door?
Oh yeah, there are 17 armed guards with beanbag guns. No, there were guards before you got there, but you know they were told that you were there for her, so they've given you basically free reign because of your background in the medical field.
Got it.
You are a doctor after all, with an asterisk.
Oma will knock out of courtesy and see how Fang reacts.
She doesn't.
Then
she doesn't move at all.
Then she will slowly begin to open the door, kind of peek her head in a little bit. Fang?
She doesn't seem to, like, outwardly react, but her head will lift a little bit, but she doesn't say anything.
Oma will go in a bit further.
Yeah, she's just not moving it. She's not currently moving.
Fang, it's me. Oma.
Oma? She'll sort of... You'll kind of hear her mutter the name back, and she'll slowly kind of look over her shoulder.
As soon as... Go ahead.
Oh, no, go ahead.
as soon as Oma can sort of see her face and see that like it is probably her, her hand will kind of like go up to her mouth in kind of like slight disbelief, and like some tears will immediately begin to kind of like well up in her eyes. She won't rush over for obvious reasons, but she'll begin moving towards Fang.
Fang looks like that she's kind of like locked up, like she's ready for fight or flight.
Mm-hmm.
But as soon as she like sees that it's Oma, you'll see her body sort of relax ever so slightly. And when you get really close is when you'll see that there's something not quite right in Fang's eyes. Because you've been around her. Oma and the crew have been around her long enough to know what happens like when she switches between forms.
Mm-hmm.
Her eyes have not left the snake form, so like the entirety of her eye is red, and it looks like a whole ass just snake eye. The pupils are like white and razor thin, but they're like slowly relaxing as Oma gets closer.
I think Oma would like acknowledge it, but I don't think she would stop or even pause for a moment.
Yeah.
Just go straight over and immediately kneel down next to Fang. I was so worried about you. I woke up and they said that they didn't find you, and I was worried that I lost you.
Being like up close to her face, you're gonna she'll more, I guess, now that you're like right up on her, you'll like see that she looks very, because she's normally very tan, kind of like how Nico is, but it looks like just the blood has just been drained from her body. Her scales are kind of dull. You know how like when a snake is about to shed, she looks, the red is very dull. Her eyes are really sunken in. It doesn't look like she's slept at all. She's like, there's like a really gnarly like head wound that looks like it hasn't really been treated because, she doesn't let anybody close to her. She's got tears down her arms and on her legs. She's covered in Togo's blood. And she'll just kind of gently lull her head towards her. And she'll just and if she'll let her, she'll rest her head on Oma's shoulder.
She would. Oma would, once contact is made, just immediately like hug the shit out of Fang and just start bawling.
Fang doesn't really do anything at first, but then she kind of starts to shake. And then she too starts to cry. And she just goes, "I'm sorry."
Oh, it's okay. It's okay.
I didn't hurt anybody, did I?
The one who didn't deserve it.
They took him away from me.
I know.
They won't tell me where he is. Did Cookie take him home?
Yeah.
Okay? Did I make it? I just wanted to run.
They tried to help him in the hospital. He was already gone. Wait, no, they didn't. They never found Togo, did they?
No.
Oh.
Right.
Oops. Well.
Right.
Whatever. Fang's not all there at the moment.
Oma will rewind a little bit. Hey. I never found him, Fang. Nobody knows where he is.
Oh. So I can't take him home then.
You took good care of him.
I failed. I didn't get him help.
You didn't fail. You did get him out. Where did you end up? Do you remember?
I don't I remember it was dark. I looked up and I thought I saw stars, but I couldn't see anything. I just wanted to run. Maybe if we just ran away. I remember people surrounding us. I think I hurt them. I don't remember.
It's okay. Don't push yourself.
She'll reach up and she'll, like, grip. Her hair is kind of grown out by now. And she, like, starts pulling at her hair. I don't know what I did. I just... Oh, God.
Hey, look at me. And she'll kind of, like, cup Fang's face a little bit in her hands. We're going to get through this together, okay? We're gonna piece together what happened, and we'll go from there, okay? It'll take some time, but I'm here for you, okay?
Yeah. She'll actually very aggressively just, like, grab Oma by her shirt and kind of shake her a little bit. Oma, you have to believe me.
I do.
I don't think Togo did this on his own. He couldn't have. He knows better. This is risky and stupid. Togo doesn't take risks like this.
Hey. We're already looking into it.
Whoever took him from me.
Hey, calm down.
Oh, God.
It's okay.
Oh, God. Nobody's ever gonna want to look at me in the face again. Oh, Sayoi barely looks at me in the face again.
I'm gonna make a roll real quick. I'm gonna make a wisdom check. Because Fang doesn't know about Sayoi. Okay. Oma will reluctantly hold that information for now, considering the state Fang is in.
Oh, Mom, I'm so sorry.
You don't have to be sorry, Fang.
I do. I should have seen the signs that he needed help.
None of us knew.
But he did this to him. It's the only thing that makes sense. The only thing that makes sense. It's the only thing that makes sense.
Oma will kind of take Fang's hand, give it a squeeze.
Oma,
Yes, Fang?
you still want me around, right?
Of course I do. My best friend. Of course I do. Which is why, and she will begin to reach for her bag. And she will pull out the protein bar and the frozen rats. You need to eat something. The doctors are saying that you're not eating.
I can't. My mouth hurts. I don't know why it hurts. It just hurts.
Can you try for me? Here, let's start small. And Oma will take the protein bar, she'll open it, and she'll break it in half. Half for you, and half for me. We'll eat together.
Okay, Oma. And she'll take the piece from her and just kind of rest her head on Oma.
Oma will... Go ahead.
Oh, no, I was gonna say, because, like, obviously she's a lot taller than she used to be, so she just kind of...
Mm-hmm.
She does that thing, like, what little kids do, where they curl up against your side.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, she's very clearly looking for some kind of security. And she just very quietly starts to nibble. I'm sorry. I hope I didn't... Is everybody else okay?
Koyo got hurt really bad,
Oh,
but
God.
he's alive.
Good. Everybody's alive then.
Everyone else is fine.
Okay. Good. Good.
We've all been worried about you.
I don't know what happened. It's just something turned off.
That happens sometimes. I know it's certainly happened to me before.
I don't think I'm human anymore, Oma.
Oma will kind of hold Fang a bit closer, kind of like hold her by the head, like nuzzle the head. It doesn't matter if you're human or if you're not. You're still my friend.
Yeah. I love you, Oma. Please, don't leave me behind.
I won't. I'm going to come and see you as often as it takes to make sure you get out of here, okay?
Okay. When you go back to school, will you lock Togo's basement, please? I don't want them to take anything out yet.
Yeah. I'll make sure of it.
Thank you. I want the thing he left me. I'm so sorry.
At that point, Oma won't really say much else. Just for the next little bit, she'll just kind of hold Fang and just kind of let her vent, cry, whatever she needs.
Yeah, and Fang will just break down.
Eventually, Oma will have to leave, and when she does, she'll, like she said before, she'll promise Fang she'll come back as often as she can. And she would certainly make the effort to.
Yeah. And I guess Fang will be less outbursty for however long DM decides I'm there.
Oma would obviously, like, also begin doing whatever paperwork or whatever she can to, like, start signing off on for Fang to be released into either the school's care or the, her family's hero agency or whatever.
Well, she self-admitted she can self-leave.
Am I self-admitted? I thought I was forcefully taken in.
No, you walked in.
I just kind of figured that they were, like, holding her to, like,
To
they were still
verify identity,
treating
yeah.
her.
I mean, they just didn't have any ID, which is why they were like, who is this possible drug addict?
Got it.
Who is this child and why is she eating us?
So,
We lost an arm!
near the end, Oma will say to Fang, the doctors are not holding you here. If you want, you can leave with me right now, or if you feel like you need to stay longer, you can.
I want to go home.
Okay, let's go home. Oma will slowly help Fang up.
And Fang will very quietly follow her out.
Oma will hold her hand the entire time.
All right. And you guys can make your way back to your society.
Boy.
Oh boy. Trauma.
The anime. This is where the anime will start playing real upbeat music for no reason, like overly upbeat.
Why?
This is where fucking.
This is where the opening starts.
Yeah.
It was either where the opening starts or where the ending theme is, where the ending theme is like a fucking banger and you're just dancing through the tears.
Merry-go round, around.
Hard cut to everyone else. They're playing like fucking
Mario Party.
They're playing Mario Party or some shit. Man, I wonder where Oma is.
Nico flips table. Yahtzee, bitches!
Fucking fist bump from the Sonic soundtrack is playing.
We joke because we're very sad.
Yes.
Meanwhile,
Nico's probably still nice to you.
in Canada, we're gonna shoot our way back to good old UA, and we will. I'll let Mr. Jeffrey make his wave.
Jeff would be, as classes resume, considering the lack of permanent injuries, Jeff would probably be still going to class. At some point in between the events at the mansion and present day, he requested specifically an audience with Principal Nezu and with Deku. Both.
Okay.
If possible. One or the other, if not.
You'll definitely get Deku. Nezu is away on business.
Okay. So Jeff is gonna, we'll find him in one of the halls, just kind of sitting outside of a particular office, teacher's lounge, more like. Kind of slicking back his hair, one of his many nervous tics that he has picked up over the course of the past 2 years now. And whenever the door would be opened to him, he would proceed inside.
All right. You enter and you have you're basically in the teacher's lounge with Deku, and there's no one else around. He goes, so I heard you wanted to have a meeting, possibly about what you guys dealt with a month ago?
Yeah, that's the least of it. That's at least part of it.
Okay.
We'll start with that.
Say what you gotta say.
I'm genuinely curious how much people above board like you that aren't the underground heroes have been digging into how the underground has been moving in the past few years.
He kind of looks at you, and then he... Man, if there was ever a way to describe he's got the shifty eyes... Underground, you mean like vigilantism?
No, not vigilantism. I'm talking unexplained people coming from America, organized crime. You know, the things that we supposedly thought went away when, Quirks came to be, and no one wanted to try the underhanded ways. No one felt like they had to, do drugs and sell them. I don't know much about organized crime here in Japan. But I do know
that the resources that I saw there weren't just... Oh, actually, I'm assuming they weren't just from here.
No, I will say in the last few years, there has been an increase in foreign imports when it comes to buildings and construction and the like, as well as the popular uptick of organized crime-related activities. And much in the same way that you need heroes to fight villains, we kind of handle the organized crime thing and we let the police handle that, the local authorities, as it were.
But now that that's cleared up, I want a permanent line on dispatch from your agency. Anything they find regarding the League, I want in on that line.
That's quite a request.
Yeah, quite a request for someone who has been on the front lines against All for One twice.
Well, he kind of like nods. He understands where you're coming from. Normally, I would need you to be legally an adult or have a guardian sign off on it. Whoever your guardian here is could sign off on it. So, you know, if I were to sign off on it, technically. And he kind of gives you a look of like, technically I can bend the rules. Maybe I will. I think that smirk. It'll just take a few days to get all the hurdles cleared, if you know what I mean.
I'm aware of the hurdles. My next question is admittedly a little more personal. My brother visited the school at the Culture Festival last year. We're all aware of that.
Yeah, it, would you believe me if I say that it was overshadowed by the accusations against a certain UA student?
Considering they were the cause of it, yeah. I believe you.
Yeah, the UA student being a murderer thing kind of overshadowed that completely. Most people forgot about that exactly. What does that have to do with anything? Like, he looks very confused about bringing it up.
My family hasn't heard hide or hair of him since he came over here. Which means he didn't go back. Which is very concerning to me. He's an asshole. Yes, I punched him in the face, broke I don't know how many bones. But he's someone who can get under my skin like no other. And him being an active player makes me a liability. I know I said I wanted in, but if Harry gets any connections to the League, they're going to know me inside and out. As if they don't already.
So you want an in and an out?
I want an in to find my brother so that I can get him out of the way and so that we can deal with All for One with at least some measure of confidence for me.
I can understand that. We haven't heard anything about your brother, but I will say that we definitely know he has not left the country. At least to our knowledge, so he hasn't legally left the country. But if I hear anything, I'll make sure you're the first one to know.
Mansion changed a lot.
I
believe it. It's taught me more than anything that personal connections in this are a liability I can't afford right now. I don't think I ever will be able to afford it in my career. It's really all I had.
Well, personal connections can also make this a much easier job. When you fight to protect someone you care about, it's definitely different than just fighting to save someone. So I wouldn't give up on personal connections in this line of work just yet.
I'll think about it. Not gonna guarantee anything else, but I'll think about it.
Jeffrey, we have hero agencies for a reason. We have teams for a reason. You don't see solo heroes making much of a splash because they don't last very long. Even Endeavor had an agency. And I get it. You want to be able to not feel connected. That way you don't have the emotional burden. I've been there. I've tried that. It took at least a classroom of students to convince me otherwise. So, I understand where you're coming from, but even if you don't believe me now, they'll convince you later. And they might not be as gentle as I am. I wish they were more gentle with me.
Like I said, I'll think about it. But I'm not making any promises as of yet.
I get it. I understand. My door's always open if you need to talk. Or if you want to ask about anything, really. Why I decided to work at UA and, you know, pass on knowledge. But some things you only learn from experience, I guess would be the word. So, you go out there and you experience all you got to experience. And he'll kind of punch the air like a really cheap Saturday morning cartoon. This is the more you know. He looks a little unsure, but he's doing his best. Is there anything else I can help you with, Jeffrey?
At the moment, no.
Well, you should probably go see your friends. I'm sure they are also going through their own grieving process. And it's easier to grieve together. And I'm sure they could use you.
As Jeff will start to move out of the room, he's gonna mutter something to himself.
Whether or not Deku will hear will be
Up to the roll
I'm assuming up to a sleight of hand or stealth of you, whatever you deem more apt. Okay, so there's a chance. There's a chance. I don't know. I don't know Deku's modifiers, so
I should just say it's a +10 to fuck with you.
Probably.
It might be. No, it's never mind.
Fantastic. Deku will not be able to make out exactly what Jeff said. Something about blockhead and blunt object.
Yes. He will his head will kind of hang, and he'll look a little distraught, but you wouldn't see that. You're already leaving. But he definitely wishes he could have gotten through a bit more. But on that, where would you go from there? Would you go see your friends?
That's a question of where Nico and Kaede are presently.
The dorms, because Nico was discharged 2 weeks ago.
Mm. Jeff will head back to the dorms, and at that point, shoot off a text to Kaede, seeing what the rest of the goons that were on hand were doing.
Kaede would text back, hanging out in Nico's room, doing exercise while she rests. Flex emoji.
JC, I want you to think about what you just implied.
That you are still bedridden? Oh,
Hello?
no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Question mark and confused face, back on one line, and then... I think I'll leave you two to it.
Gives thumbs up. He did not pick it up, nor did I pick that up.
Kaede must never know.
Teenagers, I know. Anyway.
Love it.
It was funny because I knew it was JC not knowing.
Yep, that one was, that's great.
Flex.
Kaide's just doing like the upside down push-ups as he's texting, like, that was weird. All right.
How are you doing them? How do you do push-ups upside down?
You know, like, so where it's those handstand push-ups?
Yes.
So, like, that's what he's doing.
Oh, you mean like push-ups again? Oh, I get you.
Yeah, those, the Goku push-ups.
I just want to say it's bullshit that he can do that because he has no cardiovascular system and/or musculatory system. Therefore,
Exactly.
he's just doing it
So
to
him
show that
working
he can
out-
do it and no one else can.
Can we just
That's
appreciate
right.
that Kaede was trying to style on Jeff?
Sure,
Yeah,
yeah, let's
basically.
go with that.
He
Kaide's
doesn't
trying
need to work
style.
out.
He has to
Literally,
maintain
he could
himself in his
he
own
could just give
special
himself a
ways.
firm base by expanding his hands. He could make himself more balance efficient. He literally doesn't need to do anything to make this look efficient. He's just doing it because literally who's going to stop him, and also people struggle with him normally.
He was 100% doing one arm while texting.
I know.
It's like, well, I guess he doesn't want to come hang out. Oh well. He tosses the phone back into himself. Glorp.
Nico,
Who needs pockets?
what are you doing?
Working on new thing. I'm calling it Autonomous Battle Mode. Body thinks on its own. Responds to conflict. Eyes in the back of my head type thing.
How long have you been doing that?
How long has it been since the incident? Because since then.
Her face kind of drops. I see.
Can't afford to get surprised again. This weight won't do it.
Yeah, well. Yeah, it's about time for the gym anyway.
Don't you have several
She'll-
broken bones?
Look, they let me walk. I can do, like, laps around a track.
That's fair.
What I more meant is, I'm getting dressed, get out.
Oh.
I'm gonna need you to roll me a con check for that, Nico, please.
For the get out or putting clothes on?
Yes.
Ah, I see. Both.
60.
You get out of bed. You man, you're tender. Your ribs not healed. From the neck to your hips, it's like one big blinking red weak spot in a video game. It's like, if you poke, it's pain.
Nice work. Good job. Kaede is like doing the handstand walk back out of the room. All right, give me a second. Door closes. He's still doing them.
And she'll try and throw on just light gym stuff without exacerbating.
Oh yeah, no. Like anytime you stretch,
Tender, like,
stretch is
friendly.
pain, bending is pain, shifting weight is pain. Like you are just in pain.
Alright, this might turn into a walk around the dorms. Just instead.
What?
When she's ready, she'll open the door again.
Back. He falls. All right, don't use that to lean. Got it.
Man,
Bad
I
idea.
thought so much for Kaida not getting surprised again. I won't get
I'm
surprised
working
again.
on it.
Fall through a door.
He's just increased the speeds.
Alright,
I
well,
am working on it.
I can see that. So, I'm not sure how long this is gonna last. She's just holding a hand over her ribs. This may just be one lap around the dorms.
Yeah, your heart kind of stopped, so that is a good idea.
Thanks. And I'll
That
start now.
Kaide's body shifts instead of being upside down, he's now standing normally. Just he didn't flip or anything, just the body shifted around.
Hands became legs, head came out. Well, yeah. I don't gotta explain more of
Exactly. Yep. He just stretches. All right, what are you thinking?
We're gonna try to make it to the gym.
All right, let's go. After you.
She's just very ginger about it. Just gingerly.
Kaede will walk at her pace.
I want it to be known above game that if Oma finds out about this, she's gonna kick Kaede's ass.
She's fine. She can stand.
She's not going for machines. She said she was just walking.
Exactly. If she tries, Kaede will just glorp her away.
Don't.
Like that wouldn't exacerbate a wound. Don't do that.
Battle mode, go!
Kaede clearly does not understand what the word glorp means.
I don't know what. Never mind.
I believe that's old Tumblr speak. In any case.
Probably.
I believe the official definition is what the bitches be doing.
All right, then. Fair enough.
There's no word that's safe anymore.
Truly.
I can
Really?
hear you giggling from upstairs, you asshole.
Quick shot, save us.
Sean.
Yes.
Do we
So-
make it alive to the gym?
Yeah, you make it to
Does
the
a
gym.
Nomu attack?
Yeah, you know what? You know what? All the machines in the gym are a mimic. You roll for initiative.
Ah.
Fuck you. Wait
fuck
machine
you.
mimics.
I got a natural 20.
Can't believe you burned that fucking nat 20 on a meme, you
hate it so
stupid
much.
bitch. Alright, so you guys make it to the gym, no problems. Bitches be glorping, bro.
Wait, where was Jeff?
He'd be on his way back to the dorms, probably about to cross paths with you by the time you guys make
Yeah,
it
y'all
out.
definitely cross paths.
Kaide is mostly shirtless aside from workout pants. Makes it easier to glorp around. No.
Unless you are implying that Kaede is one of them bitches.
Yeah.
Heck.
Makes it easier to move around. There we go.
I love that it's the definition is by Bussy Gamer 88.
Hate that.
That is Kaide's attire right now. Shoeless with pants. There you go. They're probably more workout shorts than anything. You'd probably be going for least amount of acceptable clothing at the moment.
As
guys
if
gonna
you're
go
not a
for a
whole
wave
goo
at Jeff?
person.
But she's gonna feel the pull like barely even before the hand gets more than like above shoulder height. She's like, ah. Hey, Jeff.
Yeah. As you go to
Fine.
like raise your hand above your head, it just shoots from like your shoulder to from your right shoulder to your left thigh.
Morning.
Yep, it is a morning.
Correct.
Good morning.
That's the morning.
Also, I just need to make it known right now that through the context of what you gave Jeff with no clarifications, and that Nico is now limping around, I'm leaving that there and we're moving forward.
Damn it! Teenagers.
Jeff
Teenagers are
Jeff's
kooky, yo.
admittedly somewhat concerned. It would probably like there's probably a thread being pulled in Jeff's mind to probably try to look deeper into that. I want to insight these two.
Nosy bitch.
Yes.
Insight them
do it.
away. I hope for a nat one so fucking bad. Damn
Come
it.
on. Roll
And
low.
fuck you, Sean.
I think.
All
I
right,
think that
I'll give
Jeffs
you.
are being whispered to Sean.
I'll give you.
They
Yeah,
are.
they're being whispered
Ah.
because he's a dick. It's
I
an
see.
18, but basically
That's why.
you can tell that the way Nico is limping, it's definitely she's being stubborn as Nico is wont to do. She's not fully healed up yet, and she is clearly pushing herself beyond doctor's orders. And a voice in your head says that if Oma was there, she'd beat the shit out of both of them.
Instantly changing course, coming behind them and stopping them both.
What's up?
She's not
Hey,
healed.
Do you want to come with? I'm
Yeah,
just
we're going for a
walking
walk.
A walk.
Yes, a walk that Oma will have all of our heads for. No, thank you.
Fine to walk. Her legs aren't broken. Ribs are slightly.
They're very cracked. Ow.
You do understand that walking is one of the best means of cardio for a whole body exercise, right?
Which is why we're going for one lap.
I
Around
don't-
the dorms and then back to bed.
Yeah. I don't have a cardiovascular system.
You
You
lucky
and-
bitch.
He'll point a finger fairly close to Kaede. You and I can head to the gym. I just have to be careful about my fucking right arm.
True. All right, let's finish up the walk. And then, I agree, back to bed. Because once again, heart stoppage. Bad.
Also broken ribs.
I feel
And
it's the
a
feel like
lot.
heart stoppage is
Look
worse.
at me like I did that on purpose. I did not injure myself.
I think that you might have tried to stop your heart as a ploy.
Jeff will be
what?
instantly throwing his hand into Kaede's face. Shut.
Yes, Kaede, I'm desperate to get away from you.
Oh, no, making a joke. Kaede slinks back into
Hey.
his body a little bit.
Hey, Nico. Can you make me a wisdom save?
Beautiful.
A very rare chill goes down your spine as you hear from a little bit of ways. Kaviyami, Nico!
Ah, we're screwed.
You know what? I've always looked death in the face, and she turns around where she heard that sound coming from.
How fast do you turn around?
It's a valid question.
I don't know. I wasn't thinking like she was snapping around. It was more like the resigned yourself to, so you just kind of like two-step turn.
Okay.
Death has
I'll-
come.
If you just about faced, I was gonna make you take damage.
You see Oma doing the most mom pose anyone has ever fucking made.
Hands on
Head,
hips,
like,
mom jeans.
Head slightly lowered, fucking like the eye is like through the top, like looking somewhat up at you. The fucking cross arms and the single foot just tapping.
No, hey, Alma.
And
Nika's
like that.
Nika's gonna do her best to pull both hands behind her head and just like look at her kind of carefree. Hey, Oma.
Did you say hands behind your head?
She
She's gonna
did.
try, yes.
Oh, that's gonna cause you immense pain. That opens up your chest, you see, which means you are stretching your rib cage.
She's gonna be very slow about it. She's gonna try and do it anyway, just for the fuck you.
If this was a cartoon, as she's like standing up straight to put her hands behind her head, you just hear the creaking of like a metal door. Just.
Hi, Alma.
Why is she out of bed?
We're walking.
I can see that. Why?
I don't know. She wanted to walk, and she seemed
'Cause
good enough to
he-
walk. I also
He's the
can't
best
control what she
boyfriend,
does.
That's why.
Kaede,
Yes.
you can grow to be 8 stories tall.
Correct. Yes.
You are made entirely of goo.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
What do you mean you can't stop her?
She will figure it out. I don't know. She'll splash me with water and then be like, "Ha! Now I shall go work out." I don't know. It's best just to accompany her.
It really is. He learned at least a couple months into dating me.
Oma just slowly starts pinching like the bridge of her nose.
Like I'm in a relationship with a Wolverine.
Cutest
Well-
little Wolverine.
Oh, yes, very adorable.
Well, I guess while everybody's here, I have a surprise for everyone.
Is it bone growth juice?
Is it free money?
Oma will.
Babe, do I need to give you an allowance each month?
This.
Listen.
Okay.
This makes
So
it
let's
hard to hold down a job.
let's recap. Jeff has little context. Jeff sees limping, followed by sugar mommy allowance talk. Today is a great day to be Jeff.
Jeff just kind of double take, triple take between all of them, and he's like, "You know what? My work here is done. What's the surprise? Because I want to get whatever images that are going on in my brain out of them. Please, please, Oma. I'm begging
Oma
you."
will
Picture
turn.
President Mike like naked or something? I don't. What do you mean?
I found someone. She will turn and gesture to like the corner of one of the nearby buildings, and she'll kind of wave for someone to come out.
Well, Fang will round the corner. And she's not wearing her hero suit. She's probably wearing like the UA sweatsuit, like for gym and shit. But there she is. She's looking at the ground. She doesn't look at anybody in the eye. But there she is.
Kicking the ground innocently.
Hey, Fang.
She looks like shit. Like
where you been?
She's still covered in bruises. She's got cuts on her head. Her hands are all cut up.
The process of what probably happened within the last 12 hours between getting Fang out of the hospital to now was probably getting her back into her dorm, helping her change, helping her probably like shower or bathe or something, getting her like a proper meal. Oma probably stayed the night with her just to make sure she was okay overnight. A lot of like over the shoulder like help.
Yeah, but like
assisted living.
But
the grandma.
I mean, we gotta remember, Fang clawed her way out of a fucking metal bunker.
Mm-hmm.
So she's pretty fucked up, and she looks it.
Hell. Nico's body language will like change from like defiant to come here. Like absolutely like tone shift. I'm tender, but I would like a hug.
Fang kind of just lingers there for a moment. And you guys know her to be really spirited and really out there. She's always willing somebody puts their arms up. She's like the first one to like wrap her arms around them and give them a big hug and squeeze. She doesn't do that here. She looks like she wants to. And she does like slowly approach the group, but she looks like a shell of what she used to be.
Noticing that Nico will slowly go in for a hug, but like giving her time to back out or not.
Fang will just stand there. And while she doesn't like wrap her arms around Nico, Nico will feel like her head press against the side of hers. Hi.
I also feel like shit. Do you want to come back and do like a blanket fort type thing?
I don't know. She'll like look from Nico to Kaede and Jeff, and she'll just ask very, very gently, "Are you guys okay?"
Yeah, of course.
Oma will sort of approach at this point. I found her in Hakone Mental Hospital. Jane Doe, matching the description, came in about a month ago. Thought she was a drug addict. And so they'd been holding her there since then.
Nico tenses a bit. And then it goes away. I'm just glad someone found you. Sorry, I didn't go looking.
No,
I got out a few weeks ago.
No, you don't have anything to say you're sorry for, darling. I should be sorry.
For what?
Everything. Nothing. I don't know. I'm just I'm sorry. And Fang tenses up again, and she just covers her face with her hands.
Nico tightens the hug and pats her head.
I don't even know anymore. I'm just glad you guys are okay and I didn't hurt you.
Even if you had, it's not like you'd stop being my friend. But you've been through a lot, and I'm really tired. And I realize now I definitely could not have made it to the gym.
Told you.
Wow,
Shut
it's almost like I told you that to begin with. I gave you 3 rules, and number 1, right or number 2, right behind, don't get up, was don't go to the gym.
Can I get a paper copy of those rules?
I am going to hurt you.
Why me?
Well, since I'm already up,
Because you are a cool man who let your bedridden girlfriend out of bed.
and since
She got up on her
hitting
own.
me would do no one any good.
She said she was gonna flash me otherwise.
Otherwise?
Nico just face palms. Oh my
There's something about changing.
god. Without the peanut gallery. Fang, walk with me around this building and then come lay down, because I need a nap and you need soft blankets and shit.
Well,
Do you... And she looks like she's about to offer something, but then she just immediately clams up. And then just sinks.
Fang and I are actually heading over to the support department.
Nico reaches for Fang's hand. Because she saw that. Absolutely. I did the same thing.
Fang and I are going to go through a bunch of the stuff down there.
Are you sure you're ready for that?
I have to be.
You
There's
just
no
got
one
back
else.
here today.
I know.
You?
Yeah,
It can wait a day. Get some rest.
Nico's gonna see like this kind of shift in her face. She's really sad, but there's something like really almost feral. I can't rest now.
Not until you get it done.
I miss him. I just need to be near, you know.
Come find me later, okay?
Yeah, if I don't know if
Get
it's
out of bed again.
I don't know if it'll be appropriate, but if there's any dust left over and you want it, I'll save it for you. And saying that out loud, it looks like she's about to crumble under her own weight.
Nico squeezes her again.
Oma will like instinctively go to like prep to catch her if she were to fall. Even though Fang is like 8 feet taller than Oma. Master Chief looking ass.
Every time they see her, Fang just gets progressively taller.
Just like in increments, just like a few inches.
Yeah, exactly. Just a fucking new thing. Just what is it? Kill la kill rules. She changes size depending on mood.
It's like one of those fucking like YouTube videos. Bears the torch, but Fang increases in size every time she's on screen.
Yeah.
Exactly. But like she'll just gently press her face against Nico's hair. And then she'll look over at Kaede and Jeff. Because obviously they haven't really said anything. But she looks super guilty.
Kaede is still smiling. Just happy you're back.
Jeff's attention has been on the brickwork through this conversation. And there is a similar look of guilt on his own face. What little of it is shown to the light right now.
Seeing that Jeff won't look at her, Fang being not quite all there currently, kind of takes that as a, oh, I guess he doesn't want, she's not gonna take it like, oh, I feel really sad. She'd say, I'm right, he doesn't actually want to, like, fucking look me in the eye. I don't blame him. And she'll just kind of look at the ground and then sort of slowly turn, like slip out of Nico's arms and go, I should just probably go. I don't want to ruin a good time y'all are probably having. I'll talk at you later. Okay.
You better.
Take all the time you need.
I will hobble my ass out of bed to find you.
I won't be far,
Do you want us to stay with me for a bit? If
No,
Mars already offered you?
I don't know. I don't know. I should go. And Fang's gonna turn and just kind of speed walk away.
As she does, Alma will look just a little sad. And she'll turn to the rest of the group. I'm trying to help her get back into some sort of routine, get her mind off things. I've been helping her clean herself, feed. Eat. Sleeping was the most difficult part for her. But we're making progress, or at least we're trying. Small steps. But you, which will kind of like point at Nico, you need to go back to bed. Seriously, I don't want you hurting yourself.
I get so bored with nothing to do, though.
I know.
I'm used to moving.
Well, then, let me see. I don't have my Flimjindo witch on me. Wench.
Ah, yes. Flimjindo.
Nintendo snitch.
Yes.
It's
Flimjindo.
Flimjindo, it's off-brand.
Did
It's one of
you
those
play?
It's one of those knockoffs you
What?
find at the dollar store.
Do you know how to play games?
Yeah.
Is that? I've never heard of a Flimjindo. You mean a Pretendo? Is that the word you were looking for?
Oh wait, it's
Is that the?
ours is
thing you were looking
Pretendo,
for?
isn't it?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Okay. I forgot what it was.
Oh my god, the soldier game console, bro.
My dad works at Flimjindo.
Are you okay? Are you being held hostage?
I'm the one you should be worried about.
That's fair.
Menacing.
Yeah, that's fair. If you guys don't mind, I just need to swing by my room real quick. I can catch up with whatever you guys are doing later.
I'll keep you guys updated. I'm gonna go catch up, and she'll start to move the catch up to Fang.
Cool. Nico, are you hanging out here for a little bit, or do you need me to walk you back?
Is there a bench nearby, Sean?
I'd say so.
Is there a couch?
Good. She's gonna sit
You're
down
outside.
on the bench.
No, we're
and,
outside.
and tenderly cross the leg and just look defiant up there. It's a nice day. I'm sitting out here for another minute or two.
Go to
yeah,
bed.
I'll make sure she gets in bed. I just gotta swing by the room real quick, and then we can do whatever you like. Up to you. All right.
Games.
Games we shall have. Very good. All right. And with that, he will walk back to the room.
Where'd Jeff go again?
Floor is what Jeff has been doing.
By this point, Jeff will have
He's admiring bricks.
already. He will have been making his way towards the dorm room.
Kaede
Jeez,
will.
Jeff, no chaperone, huh?
Jeff will look back for a minute. If you guys want, you can make an insight check on him.
Kaede will
he's
make one
not-
at disadvantage as he walks by.
He's not saying a word.
Damn it, 9.
Your ribs hurt.
You're pretty.
Sky is pretty.
Ow.
Body is hurty.
Kaede does not notice nothing.
Kaede
Y'all
goes,
are on top of it.
Kaede goes, Nico's ribs hurt.
Man, my ribs hurt just looking at her.
Nico will see what something kind of as Jeff kind of flicks away at something on his cheek, and he's going to go past and head inside. Specifically walking faster than he knows that Nico can at this point.
Track down that sad boy later.
Jeff has not forgiven Nico beating him in the race.
No, that's... your joke. Your joke!
Who's faster now?
Above game. Above game. Happy accident. In game. No.
No.
So, well, you know, y'all are doing what you do as you split the party. We're gonna make our way towards, the support department.
Oh boy.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Gesundheit.
You've been blessed by the party.
Thank you.
I like
Take
to think
advantage.
we were saying bless you to a random kid who sneezed on campus.
Gesundheit.
That kid now has
Is that
advantage.
American?
That's fucked up, y'all, alright? You can't just say bless you to a ghost when Feng's right there.
Listen, where's Zorn? I'm sure you could say bless you to a ghost.
True.
Ooh, that'll be an awkward meeting later.
Oh god.
Oh God.
Christ on a bike.
Knowing Zorn, probably.
Yeah, your boyfriend is dead, and yeah.
Oh
I
good.
saw him around the corner the other day, yeah?
Oh good.
His corpse.
Oh good.
Ah, yes! His name was Togo in life, but now he's dead and stuff, and...
No. It's the Togo the, not die Togo die.
It's the Togo D!
Oh good.
It's an old.
Oh
Simpsons
good. We're
reference.
gonna. Oh good. I love that we're kicking Feng while she's down. I'm about it.
Listen, that Cape Fear episode's brilliant, fuck you.
Anyone else would win.
Ah, V Bart. V. Oh, yes, understood. Oh, fuck.
Sorry, continue.
Can't kick Fang any other time. She's too strong otherwise.
I'm sorry, where were we going?
We're going to the support group.
Sorry, Simpsons derailed my brain.
That one's on me. That one's on me.
No, it's fine. We have to make jokes, otherwise we're all going to be very, very sad.
True. Fucking hero.
So, you guys make your way to the support department, and it sounds unnaturally quiet for the time of day.
Oma kind of looks over at her space with whatever probably unfinished like project she was working on. And then she'll kind of look back to Fang and just slowly take her hand. I'm here for you, okay? Whatever you need.
Fang will nod. But she doesn't really seem like she wants to talk yet. She's just... As soon as she walks in, she's really focused on the door that would have led to Togo's, like, little department area.
You do see a familiar head of hair in front of that door. Pink locks. Just kind of staring at the door.
Dude, Lux is here? He died himself?
Yeah.
Togo died.
Familiar pink locks are just kind of there. You can see hunched shoulders as this person just kind of stares at the door, like waiting for something.
It's gonna be a stupid question, but do we actually recognize who this is?
Oh yeah.
Oma would absolutely. Hatsume-san?
She's kind of like, huh? Oh. Hey.
How long have you been there? Standing there. She was standing, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
What day is it?
What day is it, Sean?
It's like Saturday.
It's Saturday.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Sorry, normally I have tea every Saturday. I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for him to come. He's usually not late. He's missed a few, so I thought maybe today would be different.
I'd like to insight to see if she is like coping or she genuinely doesn't know.
Insight away.
4.
Fuck, I'll insight too, why not? 9.
You can't tell. Like, she's not nearly as manic as she normally is. Like, it's very, like, depressive. It's very, like, any mania she had crashed, like, 2 weeks ago, and you can tell. She still hasn't slept, but she's been absolutely, like, she's possibly in denial.
I don't think he's going to be able to make it, Sensei.
Why not?
I'm so sorry.
Why are you sorry? People are late all the time. It happens. I've been late before.
He is not coming back.
Oh, did he get a transfer?
I tried to protect him. Fang just starts breaking down. She's hard sobbing.
Sensei, I'll come and find you a bit later and I'll tell you what happened, okay?
Yeah, okay. If you see him, let him know, like, he owes me tea time. And she kind of slinks away. Like, you can tell, like, it slightly hit, but she's still, like, you know, it's Hatsune.
Mhm.
She's being optimistically ignorant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you said, in denial.
Absolutely, it's denial.
Yeah, Fang'll just tear past her. She's not even gonna wait for, like, Oma or anybody. She just tears past her and goes down the stairs fast as her feet will fucking carry her.
Oma will follow, and she'll hesitate at the top of the stairs for a moment, unsure of what's down here in the lab now or what exactly is about to go down. But after just a moment, she will follow.
I mean, Oma can probably hear her in one of the rooms, just openly sobbing.
She'll go over to Fang, and she'll just try to console her in whatever way she can.
Well, she's... Hold on, I have to check notes here.
Do you need to roll a D100 for tier volume?
No, I have to check my notes for what's specifically in here because I almost forgot. Ah, there it is. Okay, yeah, no, she when Oma finds her, she has a lockbox that's like she's clutching because
What
she's
you
like
got
she's like next to the bed, sitting on the floor.
Mm-hmm. What you got there?
What he left behind. He said he wanted me to find it.
Do you want me to step away, or?
No, it's okay. I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. I just want to make sure you're comfortable.
I'm
She's
not.
just slowly pulling out a gun.
So as you guys are kind of like in this quiet room, just trying to kind of make sense of it all, right?
Mm-hmm.
Very faintly, you can almost hear footsteps, but they don't sound like they're coming from the stairway of which you entered. As you hear like a door sliding open, like hydraulics releasing as a door slides open.
Oma, realizing that nobody else should be down here, will get defensive. She'll look to Fang to see if Fang is hearing the noise as well.
If she does, it doesn't look like that she cares. She's really hyper focused on willing herself to open the box. But
Go
yeah,
ahead.
I'm sorry. She's kind of trapped in her own head at the moment.
Oma will kind of turn to Fang and go, "Wait right here. I need to check something."
Yeah.
And Oma will go and investigate the noise.
You will leave the room and you will take a right. And at the very end of the basement, you're going to see a well-lit corridor that wasn't there any point to your knowledge, and a silhouette standing in the doorway.
with a little bit of electricity crackling at the fingers, she'll go, "Nobody else is supposed to be down there. You're supposed to... You're gonna have to leave."
As you speak, you hear it more than you see it. Just this scraping metal. And standing at the end of the hallway is Red Death, sword in hand. Who the fuck? Oh. Well, fuck. There wasn't supposed to be anybody down here, you're right. Hey, Oma. It's been a while.
Suyoi?
And standing at the end of the hallway as he pulls off the mask with glowing red eyes is Suyoi Akio. Hey, Oma. How are you? Oh, fuck, that hurts. Ooh, how you doing? Why are you down here? Ugh. Anybody else down here?
Oma, without saying anything, will just go up to him and just pull him into a tight hug.
Oh, fuck!
She's just crying. You idiot!
Oh,
I lost you too!
Oh, fuck! Oh, and Suyoi, like, very breathlessly hugs her back. Oh, fuck! What was it Sabrina said? I'm too stupid to die these days.
Where have you been?
Well, somebody had to...
shit out of you.
Somebody had to pick up where everybody left off, so I did.
What? Just like looking at him, just baffled from it. What?
Oma, I've taken down so many fucking people. I think I'm up to 60 arrests.
You've killed 60 people?
No, not kill. Never kill. I promised. No more killing. I keep my promises. You mind if I sit down? My ribs hurt a little.
Kind of like finally taking a look at him. Is Suyoi like beat up?
Oh yeah. Can you roll me a perception check? Speaking of.
Sure. 7.
So
7.
The corridor he was standing in wasn't there until just now. And it's very well lit, like fluorescent bulbs well lit.
Okay, so what happened to you? Also, what is this? Kind of pointing at the corridor.
Suyoi, like, coughs a little bit and goes, well, I couldn't exactly stay here, so I set up somewhere else. I wasn't gonna, drag work home. It goes back there. I found it by accident and just there's medical supplies and food, so sometimes I come down the hallway and patch myself up.
You know I would have patched you up if you had come to find me.
And Suyoi just stops. And the light just kind of clicks off for a second. I wasn't sure if you wanted to see me.
I wouldn't want to see... You're my brother. I've been missing you for 15 years. Of course I would want to see you, and she'll hug him again.
And it, like, you can hear the wheezing when he, like, hugs you. But he's like, I got in it and I couldn't stop, and there were just so many people, and then, I thought it was fair, they got to fucking talk to everybody, and fucking, I was so angry. Oma, it was 3, and then it was 10, and then I was just, every night, I just couldn't stop. And I walked out of here. I told the Earlkins that I was leaving. I just couldn't stop, and I didn't think you'd want to see me like this. Not after, I addressed everybody, and I killed someone in front of you. And...
Suihoi. Also, above game, I said 15 years, I meant 10.
Yeah.
Suihoi, we're all really fucked up. Super fucked up.
Yeah, a little.
Like I said before, you're my brother. And I don't want to lose you again. I don't.
Oma, did you guys find Feng yet? I know where she is. I just didn't know if anybody's found her other than me.
Well, it's funny you say that, actually. Do you need, to be patched up right now? Actually, you know what? Don't answer that. Wait here. And Oma will scurry back to Fang.
Fang has stopped crying. She's just staring into the box.
Hey. And then she kind of realizing that... Is the box open?
Yes.
Is Fang... Okay. Kind of realizing that the box is open, she'll go, oh. And she'll kind of, without saying anything else, just kind of approach. And
I was going to say, do you want to...
Go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say, does Oma look into the box?
I think she would do it as she's crouching down next to Fang. Probably, instinctually. Not even really meaning to. Just, her eyes just kind of look to it.
Yeah. Well, if she looks in the box, she'll see that there's a couple of things in there. It looks like pages of, notes that Togo has written. All of them have been unfolded and opened. There's a ring box in the shape of a cowboy hat that's been opened. And inside is a ring, and it's silver, and it looks like that there should have been a gem in the center of it, but it was never finished. And peeking just under the papers, actually, you know what? That one I'm going to make you roll perception on.
Ooh. Okay. 12?
That's above average. You think you see a gun in the box.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
Oma will, again, kind of crouch down next to Fang. Are you okay?
No. But Olive. She'll take the ring out of its little box and slip it onto her hand. And then just close the lockbox.
Oma will kind of coddle the side of Fang's head and give her a light smooch on the side of the head. I have something to show you. You're not alone down here, but it's okay. You'll understand when you see it. See them.
she'll kind of look at Oma and she'll squint a little bit, like she's not sure what she's talking about.
Come with me. And she'll, like, take Fang's hand.
And Fang will follow.
Oma goes, well, we're not alone down here. Fang pulls out the gun. Oh, we will be.
I mean, truthfully, the thought has crossed her mind.
Oma will guide Fang over to where Suyoi was. I don't know if he's still there.
Oh, he's there.
It was a very good thing to ask, though, knowing Suyoi.
Yeah,
Correct.
he's there. And he is like, his cloak that you've now just kind of noticed really makes him bigger in the like dark end of this hallway, is like flapped to the side, and he's very clearly holding himself up with his sword, like just fucking propped on it. And it looks like he's trying to look cool, and also like, man, my ribs fucking hurts.
Seeing Suyoi, Fang she'll frown, and then she'll just look at the ground like she's deeply ashamed.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, sweetie.
Oh, fuck. Hey, Fang, and Suyoi will fucking pick his sword up off the ground and walk over to the two of you and just under his breath, fuck. Ah.
Okay.
And when he is at the two of you, he will just pull Fang into like a really big hug. Hey, you're talking again. That's great. I'm not just talking, to the air anymore.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, I guess you... you did say that you knew where she was.
Fang's important. She's family. Of course I had to find her. I found Toga, didn't I? Not a person in this country that could fucking hide from me. Except fucking apparently Mirio. Son of a bitch. Fuck, my ribs hurt.
Alright, yeah, let's get you looked at. Where are we going exactly?
Suyoi.
Yeah, Fang?
Do you need some of the dust? It's in Togo's office.
Fang, if I wasn't a taken man, I could kiss you right now. I forgot about it. I've just been stitching myself up.
Oh my god, of course you have.
Yeah, I could probably take some of that. That'd probably take a little bit of the edge off. Hey,
Fang will kind of peel herself out of his arms, and she still has the lockbox, like she's clutching it really close to her chest. I'll go unlock his safe, and she'll sort of just shuffle down the hallway.
Thank you, Fang.
Turn into a room.
You come over here, and Oma will begin to guide Suyoi to a place where she can properly, I'm gonna use the word operate on him.
Actually,
That's fair.
Wait, you know what? That was a stupid. The dust would be in the fucking workshop because people come down and buy that shit. Duh. So, excuse me. Turn into the workshop, and there's the sound of open drawers. Like the big, heavy, like fucking, the metal drawers that you find in office buildings. What are those things? File cabinet. Yeah. It just shrunk. Suyoi?
Yeah.
Down here.
Oh. Thanks. Would you mind bringing that over here? I almost set me down, and I don't think I can stand back up again.
Here, yeah, I got it. And Oma will come over and to where Fang is, and kind of look to her. I'm sure I have other stuff. Are you sure this is okay?
She's staring down into what would be like the big display case that Togo would have had, and she nods and she just says, "You know, despite everything that happened, Togo always gave of himself, whether people realized it or not. I think he would want to help as much as he could." And she'll reach in and like grab like a handful of like the healing ones, and then put them in Oma's hand.
Oma will sigh a little bit. She'll sort of nod her head, and then she fumbles and she drops all of them. No. She will then make her way back over to Suyoi and begin working on him, like cleaning him up, like cleaning up all of his wounds and stuff, giving him the dust, probably redoing a lot of the fucked up, scrunkly looking stitches that he did himself.
He's got a lot more scars than the last time you saw him.
Mm-hmm.
You've seen Suyoi's medical chart. If he's as fucked up as you're seeing him now, he's probably not sleeping a whole lot, and he is going through shit. He's rough. Go ahead and roll a perception check. Give this one to you for free.
Natural 20.
24. Hot damn. So yeah, some of these look older. There are some new scars in there, some bruising. It looks like he got bit by a person at one point. Note that I said specifically a person. The other thing you'll probably notice is he smells faintly of smoke. Like he's been on fire or something recently.
Almost making like the checklist as she goes over everything. That's infected. That's infected. That's broken. That's infected and broken. That's still bleeding, actually. Oh God.
Yeah, that's the that's the one I came to patch up.
Yep. Yeah. Let's. Really wishing we were at the hospital right now, but I guess I'll make do.
As soon as you mention hospital, it feels like every neuron in Suyoi's body fucking lights up in front of you, and you can almost see a spark of, like, power off of him. No hospitals.
Okay, no hospitals.
Oh. Right. Definitely arrest me if I go to a hospital. And I don't think I can bullshit my way out of Tartarus a second time. My 1 week there was enough. I never want to go back.
Right. Oma will kind of look at the ground, defeated for a moment, like, slightly just like, damn it.
I don't know, did Oma know that Suyoi spent a week in Tartarus?
She
I don't know if that was in his file.
She would have, I believe she heard it from the night crew. Definitely from Noriko, if not the rest of the night crew.
Yeah. Yeah, I had too much work to do to, rot away in Tartarus next to my uncle. Thanks, Oma, and good job finding Fang. She definitely needed better help than me.
I mean, you say that, but have you, like, looked at yourself? Like, really looked at yourself? Your ribs are oozing pus.
I haven't been home in a couple of days. Oh God. Oh man, she's gonna be so mad at me. Oh fuck.
She?
Oma, you need to promise me something right here, right now.
You didn't. She, like, she already knows. She, like, immediately is just like, you fucking didn't.
Look, Oma, I know people, and I know some people I definitely shouldn't know about. And maybe you can't tell anybody I smuggled a wanted fugitive back into the country, Oma. You fucking can't.
You're really making me do this, huh? I'm supposed to be a hero. I should be the one. Yeah, fine. Whatever.
I have an excuse.
Yeah? I'm sure
Yeah.
you do, Suyoi. Lay it on me.
You met Adam.
Boy, howdy did I. I kicked him in the nards.
Yeah, I remember. It's probably one of my happiest memories. He raised me for, like, 6 years.
Well,
I get my
raised is a
stupid
strong
pendant.
word, but
Yeah, but, well, I get my stupid from him. At least Mom was smart. I don't know how she married him.
a few thoughts go through Oma's head, like, oh, maybe it was this, maybe it was this. I got no idea.
Yeah, but thanks for patching me up. And he, like, kind of stretches a little, and you hear all kinds of just unholy cracks and pops as he does. Just,
Yep, that was the shoulder I just reset.
Oh. And he, like, kind of looks at his shoulder. Sorry.
Don't be sorry to me. Be sorry to yourself, because now I gotta... And she'll, like, in emotion, like, reset it again.
Fuck!
What we learned.
Learn not to undo Alma's work.
Correct.
Are you gonna make me leave the basement? Because I'm kind of really, really, really wanted now.
Is Fang there with us as this is happening? Or is Fang kind of, like, off somewhere else?
She's right where she was left.
Okay.
I mean, you can kind of hear her clicking around like she's gathering
Yeah.
things, but she hasn't really wandered away or anything.
She'll kind of look over to the general area where Fang is and kind of look back to Suyoi. Honestly, that's not going to be up to me.
You know what? That's fair.
I'm
Fang
glad
gets-
you're safe, though. Safe is the word I'm going to use.
Yeah,
Okay is probably strong.
I'm doing my best. I took down a lot of people. There's a lot of criminals off the streets. I made that name I always wanted to make. It just means, you know, I think I'm in the top 20 for most wanted now. Slowly climbing. It's the wrong rankings, but it's a ranking, right, Oma?
She'll look at him with, like, the fucking, hold on. Let me see if I can find the emoji.
Meanwhile, while you're looking for that, Nico, you would have gotten the text about that. There's Dream Dust available to fix your torso. Gabagoo to you too.
I'm hearing a conversation downstairs. I believe her Jake has pulled her away for a moment.
Fine, I'll go fuck myself.
Next one on the list. Where's Kaede?
I found it.
There was no
Ironically,
response
this expression is called expressionless.
There was no response from Kaede.
Damn, y'all are really not helping me. All my friends hate me. Fucking
Man.
narrative.
So, you've gone to see Koyo recently? I visit from time to time, but he gives me that look, kind of like the one you're giving me right now, and then he tries to make me feel bad about working, and then I, take selfies with them and send them to Ida Sensei. Tell me, is his hair getting gray?
I love the idea of Suyoi taking a selfie with Koyo, texting it to Ida and being like, look, we're samesies. I also have a brother in a wheelchair.
Fuck.
My brother also can't walk. Samesies.
Jesus. And Suyoi, Oma, you have seen the look on Suyoi's face when he is about to admit to something absolutely god-awful. Sometimes I just send Ida Sensei, pictures of me in places I shouldn't be. I sent him a picture from Deku's desk once.
And how did he take it?
There was several words I'm not going to repeat, but they were capped off by, I'm going to arrest you, you fiend of a child. So I told him he needed more milk the next time I texted him because I was drinking his milk.
Hey, Suyoi.
Yeah, Alma?
Can we rewind a little bit?
Yeah?
You never told me why you smuggled your girlfriend back into the country.
I was lonely.
The lizard hit different.
All of my friends hate me often.
I wasn't gonna say the Lizussi, but you're right.
It's at that point that she resets his leg. Lonely, huh?
It's just, Lux is going through some shit, and, well, things with Noriko are awkward, and Koyo's
That's
got
a
his...
whole other conversation.
Yeah, Koyo's got his thing, and I'm working things out with Yumi. Oh, fuck, that hurt a lot. What the fuck, Oma? You couldn't have, told me to brace?
No, because then it would have hurt worse.
Oh, that's fair.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how you were walking. At any point.
Well, I...
To answer your question, though, I haven't had many free moments to go see Koyo. I've been trying, but the search for Fang took a lot of time.
Yeah, she was, pretty well hidden, and I didn't wanna, risk getting anybody in trouble by telling anybody. Manda!
Omarosa nat one on medicine on purpose.
As for,
sorry.
how I'm moving, well, and he, you see him kind of compose himself, and then there is that presence you ran into when you found him at the end of the hallway. I can't slow down. After all, I am him. Gotta be better. Gotta be faster. And you see him reach into his pocket and pull out his phone, look at it. I gotta go to Tartarus right now. I'd rather be there.
Suyoi.
Yeah, Oma?
Faster and stronger is going to make you be dead. The point is that you're going to die if you keep this up.
Don't forget, better and harder.
Yeah, Adam always said the more you break your bones, the stronger they get. Mine are pretty durable.
Who said that, and do they have a doctorate? No, I didn't think so.
No.
Does Oma have a doctorate?
Not yet.
Close enough.
Trying.
Hey, Oma.
Yes, CI.
Man, when you say
If
it
you
like
ask
that,
me
I'm really...
for robot legs, I will dislocate your leg again.
No, maybe I'll just worry about it later. You know what? I think I'll take care of what I was about to ask later. That sounds like a great idea.
Ask me now. She says
Oma,
through gritted teeth.
Look, I was on the streets and things were rough, and maybe I picked up bad habits again, and can I convince you to turn around so I can drink this entire pack of blood and smoke a cigarette really quick? Because I'm really nervous you're gonna hit me. Please don't hit me!
I'm not going to hit you.
Please don't break my leg again!
I'm not going to break your leg again. Okay. I didn't break it the first time.
Okay.
I'm going to turn around and I'm going to pretend that you didn't say to me what you just did.
Okay.
And when I'm going to turn around, I'm going to go, wow, Suyoi, you're still alive. That's wonderful.
Okay.
Alright. And she turns around.
You just hear a very loud...
The cigarette goes in one go.
She's just like looking down at her watch. When it's done, she'll...
Did you do something with your hair?
See, I swallowed the filter by accident.
I like to think Oma turns around and there's blood everywhere.
He's wearing more than he drank. Like a baby.
Do you need a sippy cup?
No, I'm gonna be honest, I got a lot less, clean about blood. And there is a complete stop. I, found something out about my quirk that I don't like, but it helps. I don't like it.
Well, I found out that your record is now 2 seconds lower, and I don't like that.
Yeah, and Suyoi looks at Oma and goes, "Can come a little closer? I don't want Fang to hear this."
Are you going to bite me? She says, like, with a look of, like, genuine, like, you're not gonna bite me, are you?
No.
Okay.
But it's about that.
He already bit one sibling.
True. She will cautiously lean in a bit closer.
And very vaguely, Suyoi whispers, "I get better when I eat." And Oma, you've read his chart. You know what that means.
Oh, boy.
Like I said, I don't like it. But, hey, you know, thank God for that part of the blood quirks where I can't pick up bloodborne pathogens, because I really don't want to think about, you know, walking biohazard I'd be if I could. How's, everybody else in the class doing? I bit a chunk out of Nico, and I'm sorry.
Yeah, Nico's still... Well, I would say bedridden, but she's not exactly staying in bed. Which I honestly should have expected.
Nico bit him back, let's not pretend.
That's true.
Well, I mean, it is Nico. I don't think Nico would stay in bed rest if you fucking strapped her down. I know I wouldn't.
I was hoping that Kaede would, like, do some, like, his goo boy smolder to get her to stay in bed.
The Golder.
The Goulder. But
Golder.
honestly, he has not been helping.
Something Kaede drips something.
Oh.
My Kaido drip drip it folds.
I like to see it wiggle wiggle. Faux show.
But right now, I'm I've got a brother who's been going around hurting himself as well as a lot of other people, drinking blood. I've got another friend right over there who is completely traumatized by the recent death of her boyfriend. And may or may not have a gun. I'm still working on that.
Guns are bad.
Yes, Suyoi, guns are bad.
Suyoi says as he pulls his right arm behind himself a little to hide the wrist-mounted shotgun he has.
All right, y'all are the biggest hypocrites. Guns are bad, says the one who had Gun Turo and wrist-mounted Gun Turo Mini.
Yep.
And then the one who has the plasma rail cannon.
Yep. Guns are bad, okay?
We are well aware Suyoi is a flagrant hypocrite on multiple
Look,
things.
my gun is always set to stun, alright?
Oh yeah? Yeah?
Have I killed anybody with my gun, Sean? No.
I would like to, Kamui Woods would like to disagree.
Right!
That was not,
Thank
that
you!
was with the rifle, that was with my bare hands. Excuse you, put respect on my talent.
Yeah, it kind of is an accessory to that, by the way.
Oh, I'm out here
He's
with
a
the
zombie.
gun.
He doesn't care.
I've never killed anyone with my gun. Notices the man who can never walk again because his knee was blown out at the Tamayana
He's still
fight.
alive, isn't he?
Yeah.
Low eye.
Look. Suyoi agrees. Crippled but not dead. There's a distinction.
True.
She's been in a mental hospital for the last month. I have been away from the school for most of the last month. I am dealing with my own trauma. I have not been able to sleep in 3 days. And I'm very hungry. No, I don't sleep. Not anymore.
Oh.
Not since 3 days ago.
Man, we really are twins.
Yeah. So I'm going through a lot right now. At this point, who needs a League of Villains? She kind of like rubs her face a bit. What were we talking about? I don't even remember anymore.
Oh, how, the rest of the class was doing, and...
Right. Well, as I said before, Nico is refusing to stay in bed. Kaede isn't helping. Jeff is being Jeff.
Yeah.
And
Things are pretty rough for him.
Most of the rest of the class I haven't been able to talk personally with recently, considering all that's been going on. I still haven't had my conversation with Noriko.
Yeah. I talk with Yumi. Usually through letters. And Koyo. I talked to Koyo. Koyo's okay. He wishes I'd stop showing up at the hospital in full uniform, but...
I'm sure a number of people wish that, yes.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for the time I go through the window and Deku's there, and then I have to run screaming very loudly.
Can you do me a favor, Suyoi, before you go leaping off to Tartarus?
Yeah?
Can you, at least just sit here and do nothing for, 30 minutes?
I mean, yeah, I'm kind of here to... I'm not gonna lie, last night was a rough night. I was a little busy. I'm just here to, food in the fridge is still good. I was gonna make a burger, stitch that wound, and take a nap.
A nap sounds wonderful because I'm going to be honest with you. You cannot keep this up. Your body will literally give out on you. You will die.
And then he needs a new body to go, and he'll put the old body next to the cursed girl, cursed body.
I can't give you a robot body, Suyoi.
That's, it's fair. I try, it's...
I know you are.
Go home and I can't sleep, and I think about Togo and everything that's gone on, and I just...
Togo would
get
want you
angry.
to be safe. He'd want you to be able to rest. He wouldn't want you to be punishing yourself with whatever this self-atonement is, Suyoi. You need to rest. I'm serious.
Hey, Oma.
Yes, Suyoi.
60 criminals is a good arrest record, right? I did good?
In a month? That's average 2 a day. Yeah, that's really good.
Okay. Hey, Oma, I think I'm gonna take a nap.
Why don't you do that, Suyoi? I'm gonna go check on Fang.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Hey,
Suyoi just passes out.
Hey, Oma.
Yes, Suyoi?
If anybody else joins us down here, don't let them try to touch me while I'm asleep.
I will make sure of that.
Sometimes I wake up swinging, and I'm in my gear right now. And you see Suyoi do probably one of the most intelligent things you've seen him do in several months. And he unstraps the shotgun from his wrist.
Dear
and
God.
Hands it to you. You should hold on to this until I go on patrol again.
Sure. Until you go on patrol again. Hey, Sean, for self-reference, where's the closest incinerator?
No, you can't!
The blast furnace upstairs.
It's loaded non-lethally.
So
I want you to
empty
know.
the shells out and then do it.
I feel like in my heart of hearts, Nico's gonna make the way down there because powder, and then you're gonna hear, "Don't touch Suyoi while he's sleeping," and then Nico will have never wanted to poke Suyoi more in her entire life.
Yeah, that sounds fair. So yeah, Suyoi hands his gun over to you in a startling display of trust, and then passes the fuck out on, like, the armchair he's on.
She'll stand there for like 3 seconds to see if he moves again. And when he doesn't, she'll just... Good night, Suyoi. And she will go to find Fang.
Fang's sitting at Togo's workstation. She seems to have, like, gathered all of the tools that he would have, like, most recently used that isn't, like, connected to the school, and has, like, put them all in, like, the one toolbox, and she's just got the box up from under the bed on top of it, and she's just sitting there with it.
Well, good news is that I was able to give Suyoi the best treatment I could for his wounds. The bad news is that most of those will likely reopen if he continues doing what he's doing. Worse news, he has given me a gun, and I don't know if it's a worse idea to get rid of it or to give it back to him.
Fang is going to, without even looking at Oma, she's just gonna reach down, pull open a big drawer that looks like it has a lock in it, turn the lock 3 times, and then open up a safe and just gesture to it.
That's a good idea. And Oma will straight put the wrist-mounted shotgun in that safe.
Fang will close it, spin the lock again, and then just push it back inside.
I should probably destroy it.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Yeah, that's fair.
You text them. I tried and nobody answered.
Yeah.
She looks really sad about it.
Yeah, I can do that. Oma will text the rest of the group. Kind of give them updates.
Oma.
Yes. Sorry.
No, you're
yes.
Yes. What do you want?
Thought we told you not to talk.
If you want to go rest, you can. I'm just gonna stay down here.
I don't want to leave you.
If you want, there are other rooms to sleep in. COA has a room. Lux has a room. Tuggo has a guest room. He has several guest rooms. If you want to sleep down here, you can. But you should really focus on you. It's not fair that you have to spend all your time with me. I appreciate you, I do, but you need to take care of you too. She says, having obviously heard everything that they said.
You know it's rude to eavesdrop.
Yeah.
All right, Kaede.
Yeah, Kaede, Mr. No Response. Yeah, way to solidify that she thinks you fucking hate her guts now.
It's been a long few weeks. And you're absolutely right. I should rest.
What?
As much as I don't want you to be right, you are right.
Listen, Tuggo has everything down here. Showers. Beds. She'll look towards where, like, the kitchen area would be. I don't know if any of the food I left is still good. She'll sort of stand up. She'll pick up the toolbox and the little box. Make use of this place. It's what it's here for, is for people who need it. It's what it's always been for. I'm gonna go before everybody gets here. She'll look down at her phone. I get the feeling they don't want to talk to me. And she'll go down the hallway and disappear into the bedroom where she had been the first time. And just gently close the door. Not before looking at CO and going, your room's literally 3 feet away from you. That's good. She'll just kind of sigh and go, that checks out. And then just walk into the room and close the door behind her.
Oma will...
Where she proceeds to cry some more.
Oh. Oma will... Despite wanting to help Fang, she will adhere to her advice and she will find a room for her to get at least some sleep in. She'll text the rest of the group and give some updates of, like, going through some stuff, kind of talk about a couple of the things they found, and mention that Suyoi is apparently around, alive. But she will probably also pass out for a bit.
And that is going to be where I call the session for the evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Woohoo! Trauma!
Alrighty. We can always get to Kaede's thing next.
Woohoo! Yeah. I'm sorry, but we are on a time constraint, and
no, I understand.
Tart held me at gunpoint and said, I'm leaving at this time!
I mean, y'all can still do it if you want. I just have to go.
No worries. Oh, darn, I won't be here next session. Oh, well.
I don't mind if y'all continue. I can
out on me again, huh, JC?
I know.
Bro, Kaede's got a side hoe, bro. I'm convinced.
Yeah. I'll send Sean what I was gonna have Kaede do.
He won't be in the land of living for long.
That'll be interesting.
And also,
first Kaede dies, then she dies.
Yes.
So we will outro now. Tart, start us off.
Hello, my name is Farting Tart. I played Oma Tetsuhiko, who is trying her very hardest not to snap like a twig while she tries to help her friends and her lost twin brother, who she then found, and then she lost again, and then she found again. Which, fun fact, chat, JC was not aware.
I was not.
This is why I tell you, do your fucking homework, bro.
Never.
Yeah.
Yes.
I can't watch 2 series.
Untrue.
Dumbass.
I barely keep up with this one.
Bro, just watch the day crew shift when you're not there. It's not that hard.
Never.
Wow.
I put all of my effort into being here. I can't go back and watch.
Following the one that he's on.
Us. You heard it here, folks.
Big TikTok boy JC hates his old friends. Now he has his cool new TikTok friends. All right, tell us how Matt Mercer's dick tastes, huh?
And on that note, yes, my name is Farting Tart. You can find me at twitch.tv/FartingTart, where I do D&D, I do variety games. It's been a day. It's been a day. I'm gonna go to bed. Oh,
Fuck to sleep.
weekly actions are open.
Now go to bed, Gabagoo.
Yes. Good night, folks. I love you.
Good night.
And now, welcoming the new permanent fixture of the day crew. Hey, Nero, outro.
Hello, everybody. Hi, my name is Nero Napier. You can find me at twitch.tv/Nero Napier. Tonight, I play the super wanted vigilante Red Death Suyoi Aikyo. And guess what, guys? I'm here permanently now. Hi, this is my debut on the day crew.
Hello.
What's up?
Welcome. I look forward to working with all of you. Take good care of me.
No.
Absolutely.
Sean, you want me to choose who's next?
Absolutely.
Mianda, go!
Hi, I'm Mianda. I played Fungjod Adams, local very sad snake. Not coping good. You can find me over at Mandaloo Panda over on Twitch. Or at Mandaloo at Twitch. Mandaloo Panda is my Twitter, which I'm there. I'm also around the Discord. And yeah, not really doing anything but this at the moment. Besides home things. Fucking Punkles, go.
You can find me on Twitch, Twitter, and sometimes TikTok at PunkyardDog. Hopefully this week we can get back to our series of Hooked on You, the Dead by Daylight Simulator with JC.
I believe I should be good for this week, because I actually just had my Friday thing canceled.
Nice. Well, no, bad for that. Sorry for the plans.
Oh, they moved it to Monday. It's good. Don't worry.
Oh, okay.
It does mean I also won't be going, because I'll be in a different state. Anyway, yes.
Punk out, you're like, yeah, you got inconvenienced? Fuck yeah!
Dog!
No! Well, that's what you get for hating us, so.
True.
Yes,
All's
exactly. That's right. You found my true nature. It's all been a ruse.
He's just a sadist. He's an asshole.
Synth.
That's right. I've just been
Sadist
here
synth.
for no reason.
Research.
Yes.
Anyway,
Learning.
JC, go?
Yes, hello. I'm the local pariah now, JC the Doodles. It's been a
CJ
lovely
line
time.
work. What a cruel human being.
That's right. Happy to be back despite what other people think. Yes, it's been a good time. And now, did Jake go?
Nope.
Jake, go!
Hello, everyone. I am the internet's own LeJake. This evening I played Jeffrey Blake. You can find me over on twitch.tv/LeJake on Monday evenings, where I stream D&D. Sean.
Fuck. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Trash King Arisen, and I am, in fact, your host. To answer the question that is burning within your loins, Nero is not leaving the night crew. He will be there next week. He just really wanted to do double duty.
Yes, I did.
He begged me, actually, on both broken knees.
I I threatened Sean at gunpoint to join the day crew and be on the night crew as well.
And I will say, for those who wish to stick around, the Twitch plays will be booting back up the minute I hit the end stream button.
Yes!
Ooh.
Size quake!
So, if that's your thing,
JC, I didn't know you were a size queen.
stick
They've already
around.
made the joke.
Learning a lot about our goo boy today.
That's a kick W.
Geeples has got our Geeple has some things that we need to learn more.
Now, Nero, you look at this. You tell me this is not worthy of loyalty.
So we will be stopping the stream momentarily, and I will be literally booting it back up in the next few seconds. And for those who want to stick around, you can join me, or you can help me make fun of these fuckers as they bumble through Hoenn.
Mayhaps.
Mayhaps.
Maybe.
Chance.
Maybe.
Well, actually, it's 10 o'clock. I'm probably not going to be able to.
No slumber.
But we will see you all in literally minutes.
Yeah.
Thanks for
Say-
being here
Yeah.
tonight.
Love you.